Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Prison Architect and welcome back to LaCorp Jail, where Fairbairn is continuing her reign of terror. She is a complete nightmare 24/7. But no matter, she will remain in her small little jail causing chaos, no doubt. Look, they've taken her, that's a dirty tray. They've taken her a dirty tray. Isn't that nice? Ah, she must have eaten and I wasn't paying attention. Right, so let's have a look then. Today, we are continuing with our maximum security area. Pretty happy with the cells. We're ready to move in some of our prisoners into here, but we really do need to look at the kitchen area. Being able to feed them when they're living in this area is really important. So that's what we're going to be concentrating on today. And we're pretty much going to be copying the layout that is up here. And how many... This is working quite well. Although now is not a good example because at the moment we're having to do reduced milk quantity with a low variation as well. So they're actually not cooking much of the food that they have in at the moment. But we were happy with the kitchen setup, so we are going to copy it over. And they seem to be getting enough food out as well with the amount of cooks they had. That's 30, so we're going to have to consider slowly upping this to 30 as we go along. So let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. In fact, it's quite weird trying to do it on the reverse. I'm a little bit confused by it. Right. So first things first, shall we buy a bunch of... Oh, they're not. Are they called stoves? No. Are they called cookers? Yes. Jeez. Right. Okay. So... Oh. Is that autosave? Oh, yes, there we go. Right, it's stuck for a minute. It's stuck. So what do we have here? We have a one-line gap. We want to mimic this over here. Lots of ovens. Indeed. 2, and it's 3 like that, isn't it? Flip them round. And we are just going to... I plan to build this area up really rather quickly. Is there a double gap in the middle there? Yeah. So it may seem daft buying all these ovens straight away, but we're going to do it all the same. It's expensive, I know, but we have the money and we just want to get it done so that we can start filling all this up with all these lovely ladies. And then let's see here, and then we have... Do you know, I can't work it out at all. So we have a fridge. Is it there? And have we got this the right way? Who knows? It's quite tricky to tell. I think there's a fridge there, isn't there? And then... Is that coming? These fridges are in line with this wall, right? Okay. Oh, look, here come all the ovens. They're on it. They're on it. Let's flip these round. Like this. Is it just single walkways? Gonna be driving you all nuts. It is just single walkways. Lovely. So we shall plop all these fridges like so into this nice humongous space that we've created. We could do with some lights. We need, not serving tables, we need to start getting the sinks in as well. We have a bunch of sinks here, don't we? And there's also a whole mess ton of bins. Loads of bins all over the place. It's important to have bins, definitely. It's definitely important to have bins. Dink, 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 dink. There we go. There we go. Right. We have no lighting, it would seem, in this area. And we also have a power thing going on. First thing, though, we're just going to tidy up these utilities a little bit. It puts in loads of extra ones, doesn't it? And I don't like it. And can you see over here I've made it really messy. I thought this was going to be really neat, but it's not. Okay, let's get rid of that one and rid of that one. I suppose I do like the idea of having a backup line. But still, there we go. We're going to cut that. So we need to consider what we're going to be doing here. Look, we're going to have all these little bits poking out here. Oh, it's going to be a right mess. Let's see. So I could bring all the power lines across like this, just to make sure that everything is powered. Lovely jobs. And this is going to be running from this power station. That's right, yes. Good. Right, so they are starting to put all this together, which is wonderful. I think we will also look at lights in a moment, but we've also got to do, look, the eating area. And again, I don't know which way the benches go anymore. We're going to have to just plonk them all down, and then as they start using them, we'll learn, won't we? And then we may have to flip benches around and oh, okay. So have we overloaded this one already? We must have overloaded this one already, and we've lost power to both kitchens. Wow, so this one power station cannot support all these ovens and fridges. So that means that each kitchen needs its own unit. Oh, we're going to have to build another power station here by the looks of it. Blimey. Okay, well, we'll do that right now, as we seem to have lost all power, and now we've had to pause the game. So let's have a look. What do I want? I want utilities. Let's pay attention. And we need the power station. Now, the power station, to match it, I want it to match. I do want it to match. And then we might as well fill all the capacitors around it like this. And now, we're not going to want to surge all the power either, are we? That would be terrible. So what we're going to have to do is dismantle... should we dismantle this here? There we go. We'll dismantle that. That needs to take the first lot of priority to before we start building this, otherwise the whole thing will blow out again. So we'll do this. We'll put this power station in, and then our power station up here has a wall around it. So we're going to want to do the same, because I suppose if it should blow up or anything like that, we would really like to try and contain the damage as much as possible. So what we'll do is we'll stick a door on it, a staff only door, there, and sprinklers. We definitely want the sprinklers, and we're just going to try and copy what we've done over there. And then we'll decorate this to match like it is over there shortly, but for the moment, let's just try, because this is, look how unsecure a lot of this is now. So what we need to do, it's weird how that door has lost power, but this one hasn't. What's going on with the utilities? How strange. This is actually using, oh, it's managing to pick up power from this line, is it? Half of it's powered, half of it isn't. And, right, okay. So this has been removed. Now we need, why are they saying all this is too dangerous? This can't be too dangerous. And how is it blocked? There's a door here. Let them out there. There we go. Be free! So come and fill this power station in. My goodness. We've got ourselves into a right old pickle. With that disconnected, we should be able to switch this on. There we go. There we go. Crisis averted. Jeez, that was... Oh, can you hear the tasering? Someone's getting tasered. I heard that. Should we go and check on Fairbairn? She's a bit of a nightmare. Should we go and check on... Oh, has she been recently tasered? It looks like it. That was probably where it was coming from. She's been up to no good again. Let's look at her. Look, 116. This keeps going up. She keeps killing people. It's going up and up and up. 116 years. Currently, she's going to be serving in our beautiful LaCorp jail. Enjoy that, Fairbairn. You're going to be here forever, aren't you? I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, here we go. Look. Wow. So many of them working on. This is brilliant. Loads of power going in. I think we just have a standard concrete floor here. Should we do that? Should we do... that's indoor only. So maybe it's paving? Maybe I have paving. Maybe it's paving I've put in. And then let's also sling down a light. Buttes. Buttes! And we've got... What have we got? We've got a path that goes along here like this. And then it seems that we filled the rest in with gravel. Lovely. Filled the rest in with gravel like that. Was it like that? It was like that. It was like that. Lovely. Okay, and then there was some extra lights as well, wasn't there? We got, look, all sorts of lights going on. Let's put a light. Oh no, I've put that in the wrong. Oh, I've just put that in the wrong place. Did you see? Did you see that? I saw that. Put it in totally the wrong place. There's a light by the door. If it doesn't match, you see, it'll drive me nuts. And then I think we've stopped putting the gravel in there like that. And then it's really important to right now make sure that we have plenty of water getting to the sprinkler system that's here, because wouldn't that be frustrating if we had put the time in to put the sprinklers in but then not hook them up to the water system and this blew up. What a nightmare. So there we go. Right, so we've sorted out the power situation that we had going on here. I can't believe that we needed yet another power station. It's unbelievable. It really is. This prison just drinks power at an astonishing rate. It really does. Right, okay, now we're doing really well. Actually, look, they've got all the ovens in and everything. That's amazing. What's the lighting like? Look, we need to get sprinklers in as well. And they've got all kinds of lights. So it seems that a lot of the lights... Oh, I've forgotten already. It's ridiculous. Right, hang on. I think the lights are something like this. There. 4 lights like that. And then we've got lights... Oh, autosave. Coming down here like that. In fact, there are some lights that are a little bit strange in that area. Which might be worth looking at. We'll see how well that lights things up. Might be alright. And then also sprinklers here as well, because these ovens have a tendency to burst into flames, right? So sprinklers, yes, just make sure I'm doing it right. Sprinklers, and this sprinkler system has been working well in that kitchen up there. It really has. So we need to consider getting some water in, plumbed up. How did we do that above? It probably has, it does have a like a water boiler of its very own, and then it has, oh look, we do have a mains pipe coming straight through here, so I guess we'll just hook up everything with a smaller pipe. That makes things easy, right? So we can do this, so we'll do that, and then we can come down here. I don't like them to overlay normal pipes, other utilities I mean. You see, I've got it in this sort of shape because it helps fail safes, you know. It's better to have more than one line going to a sprinkler, for sure. For sure. Right, okay, so we'll worry about hot water in a little bit. We'll let them get that sorted out first. We've still got tables to put in. I mean, this will probably be reasonably sufficient for now, right? This amount of tables. Oh, I've missed putting benches over here. Let's put benches over there. Right, now we need serving tables, I do believe. Let's come and have a look. We could put the TV area in now as well, couldn't we? I mean, there really is no reason why we couldn't do that. So let's see here. We need serving tables. Now they're so cheap, we'll just put them all in. Look, they're only 20 doubloons each. I mean, it really is nothing at all to just put all those in. Have I done that right? Who knows? And then we need a large television. Large television. Large television? Large. I can see the small one, but where's the big one? Where's the big one? Is it known as large? It is. There we go. Large television. And again, we'll put down a bunch of benches in front of it. And I bet they'll be the wrong way as well. I wish we knew which way the benches were supposed to go. I mean, that would be nice. Oops, that really would be nice. Right, and we need to also look at their yard because they will be using this yard. And so I probably won't put in all the telephones right now, but we certainly could put in a whole bunch of them. Telephones are expensive. Oh, hang on, look, we've got 20 that we're not even using at the moment. That's brilliant. Oh, all right then. Well, that makes things easy. We'll just start eating up the phones we already have. So we should have more than enough to finish this whole area. Wonderful, with 5 to spare. That's brilliant. Do we also have weight benches? Oh, we have 30 weight benches. I cannot believe it. Look at that. I'm never going to get this right. Never going to get this right. Shall we decorate it a bit? Shall we see if we can sort of work it out a little bit? So we have a path coming down there, like that. And then we have the concrete going up there for the telephones, like this. Something like that, isn't it? Then we'll repeat it on the other side. Oh, it's also tiny like this. It's so tiny. Right, and then we've got the crazy paving stone. Somewhere. Actually, should we do what's the one on the outside here? Is that looks like outdoor paving stone, doesn't it? Should we do that first? Because we can just do it en masse. Like that. Just do it en masse. Just going to buy it all as well, and then I'm going to replace. Look, and now I don't know where to put my crazy paving. So that plan didn't work at all, did it? Oh, well. So these are 3 from, but only 2 from there, look. So we come in 3, 3, 3, 3. Is it something like that? Is it something like that? I mean, who knows, really? Is it something like that? I have no idea. I think I've made it too big, maybe. It might be a little bit too big. 3 from there. That's fine. When they build it in, if we have to adjust it, then we have to adjust it. I mean, that's just the way that it is. I think it's supposed to be something like that, isn't it? So I think we've done that one slightly too wide. We'll let them build it and we'll find out. Because once it's built, once we've done the land, it'll be easier to work out exactly where the benches are going, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll... Oh, my God. What the hell happened here? What the hell happened here? Oh, there's that one lady, isn't there? Maximum security lady that just keeps starving. And I don't know why. Look. There she is. So she's unconscious. I'm pretty sure because she keeps starving. Does it say? Does it tell us? It doesn't. I don't think it does at the moment. It doesn't when she's unconscious. But she is basically continuously starving in this cell. And I don't know why. Because if we go to logistics and then we go to food distribution, can you see? It is saying feed her. But for whatever reason, they just don't. I don't know why that isn't working. But it's not. So the sooner we can get this up and running, the better, really. Because then she can come to this area and hopefully just eat and have a nice room and stuff like that. I think we'll give Fairbairn a chance in one of these rooms, like on a permanent lockdown thing, you know, and see how that goes. Probably won't go down very well at all. But, you know, I'm pretty sure she would just go around killing everybody if we just let her have free reign. Do you know what I mean? You know, I don't really want her coming into this area because she's a freaking nightmare. I mean, she really is. She really is. Look, tables and chairs are cheap. I'm just going to plop them all in. You know, I'm just going to plop them all in. Because they're so cheap. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Here we go. See? Oops, that one's in the wrong place. Fix that. There we go. And is that... Have I done? I think I've left room. Do you know? Not sure. The table is only 1. It should be fine. Oops, table. Should be fine. There we go. And The lights, I don't know. We definitely need lights there, there, and I think it's there and there. Not sure about the centre at the minute. Oh, and we definitely want showers and whatnot in this area, don't we? And I've changed the showers here a little bit because I've always liked the idea of doing that. Do you see? I always quite like the idea of that. You see? Oh, let's make it match. I like that. And then we'll also still have a bunch of showers all along here. I don't want them to complain, really. I want to make sure that there's plenty of showers to go around. And we also need some toilets. Here we go. A bunch of toilets. And then I think we also, in the other place, have a bunch of phones down here, don't we? I know we're not tapping them yet, but that's fine. I think just getting everything... Oh, but their corridor's wider. They've got a 3 wide corridor. We don't, do we? This is just 2 wide. We'll put the phones out here. Should we put the phones out here? I think so. This will be better, I think. Yeah. We'll put the phones here. Like this. That was probably my plan, to be fair. And I've just forgotten it. I reckons. Oh, and we could do with... We like to have masses of bins everywhere. And we don't have bins here either. For removing contraband from the naughty ladies. Yes, see, look what we've done here. We have absolutely done it one too far. Outrageous. Let's sort that out. And then that looks about central, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. So we're getting a better idea now. That should be starting to match up. Lovely. Lovely. So we can get a couple of weight benches in. Oh, auto-saving. It freezes when it does that. Here we go. We'll do, yeah. Is it like that? I don't know anymore. I think I've done it wrong. Should it be back one? Don't know. Have I put grass in there? Did you watch me put grass in? And didn't tell me? This is an outrage. Right. Okay. So, oh, we need lights around here as well. Put some lights like that. I don't think that's how we've done it on the other side. Oh, why do I have to have everything matching? It drives us all mad. So we got them in these corners. Their showers are much smaller, so I'll have to do the lights a bit differently, won't I will have to. We've not done any heating over here either, but that's fine. We'll get to these things. Oh no, look. Because it's 2. A corridor of 2. Oh. I can't cope. Look. We'll do 2 like that. And it evens it out. It just makes it more bearable. And where should we put lights? Should we put lights? I think we might put lights there like that. And we'll see how well that lights that up. We may need to adjust accordingly. We don't have any lights here just yet. Never mind. Never mind. And we will put a path. We use the concrete tiles, don't we? Should we get these to meet up? Might as well. Right, so I think we're sort of getting there. Shall we employ a bunch of cooks? Employ 10. And I think we'll start testing this area out. Yes, we will. We're just gonna do it. So we're going to mark all this max. Yes, that can be their kitchen, right? Oh no, that doesn't want. They are staff only. These areas, aren't they? Are they? Yeah, look, they are staff only. But we're going to allow them to work in the kitchens because we're crazy. And we'll see how it goes. It could be that we'll have to change that. They'll be able to get contraband from over this wall at the moment. That's fine. I mean, we have a shakedown most nights. So, you know, it'll be okay. I don't know who I'm trying to convince, you guys or myself, that everything's going to be okay. I'm genuinely terrified of maximum security. I've never really played with them before. You know, like I've always stuck to min and medium. This is my sort of first proper foray. Did I say that right? Into maximum security, and I'm really quite nervous about it because they're absolutely mental. But we've just got to do our best, right? So back into deployment, and I haven't done any sort of scheduling for them or anything. There's no, they're not being watched or anything. Right, so we could start looking at shipping them in. I think so. In fact, they might just do it largely on their own. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, we've got Hilltop here, who spends most of her life starving. And look, yeah, they're not putting her into the holding cell. So that would suggest they are going to bring her to here. Oh, I find that really exciting. Maybe we should start then considering getting some deployment down here. In addition to that, we are also going to need some dogs to come around here because maximum security are much more likely to try and tunnel out and escape in general. So we need to be particularly hot on trying to find tunnels from these peeps because, yeah, as mentioned, they're much more likely to tunnel than these peeps. Yes. So I got a feeling there was a bunch of maximum security in here, wasn't there? Well, what we'll do is we'll go through them next time. So next time we will ship in all of our max security from up here into this facility, including Fairbairn, that maniac. And we'll probably also ship in a load more prisoners as well. We're getting forever closer to the 500 milestone. Woo! Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.